Yo, so finally, IShowspeed meets lions in the wildlife safari, and there was a scary moment where IShowspeed actually got stuck and trapped near the lions during the safari stream. Okay. Well, he was pretty safe because he was close to the car, not like in Botswana where he was going around. He did try, but like I said, I don't think the rangers in Kenya would have allowed him because the lions were literally just 50 meters back and their car got stuck and IShowspeed was trying to go back on foot. And the rangers were like, hey, yo, what are you doing? It's very dangerous. Don't leave the car. But anyway, that was a scary moment. But the rangers were equipped and the stream moved forward. What a W stream. What an interesting stream. He saw elephants. He saw antelopes. And of course, the highlight of the stream was him becoming a Maasai tribe. So he did visit a tribe called the Maasai Morans in Kenya, and he was inducted into the Maasai, drinking even blood, being taught how they build their houses from mud and cow dung, drinking blood mixed with milk, being shown how they extract blood from a cow live without killing it, being taught, this was the coolest part for me, being taught how to make fire without a matchstick. They were rubbing like a certain wood, and then they created fire from the embers. It was cool. They were creating like fire from scratch. Also eating the meat that they eat in the tribe, trying their soup, and of course, even with the jumping competition, he did win. So it was a W experience. I enjoyed the safari. This safari was different, yo. It was different because, just like I said, it was gonna be more enclosed. He was not gonna be allowed to move around, but he did see some cool animals. He got to see lions in their wild nature. He did, but he didn't do the running with a lion or doing backflip in front of a lion. No, he wasn't allowed to do that. He did see some warthogs, elephants. Elephants in the Kenyan elephants are shorter than other elephants, right? But I don't know when the wildebeest migration happens because, I don't think it's during this time because they didn't take him on that side to see the wildebeest migration. He was rocking the Maasai attire, and even he had like a sharp sword, and I was like, yo, you might hurt yourself. And later there was this part where he was being taught how to throw a spear, before he tried to steal the Maasai's girlfriends by jumping higher than them. And Speed can jump. So it was all round. It was a super good stream. He did also use the pit latrine for the first time, which was also, for those who don't know what a pit latrine is, just like it's a pit where people, got for do their number two, It was also the first time that he actually got to do a pit, to use a pit latrine. So is that the end of the Kenyan streams, or are we gonna see another Kenyan stream? Okay, if we don't see another Kenyan stream, then I do predict that tomorrow he's gonna be in Ethiopia. And if it's Ethiopia, so it's either gonna be Addis Ababa or he's gonna do like another tribe stream. Okay, but most likely if he goes to Ethiopia, it's gonna be a city stream. So if he does a city stream, I will be here. We will be here going through that live stream. I also wanna check out the interesting culture in Ethiopia. So far, it's been so cool to see the different cultures in each and every African country, from the town cultures, from the city cultures, to the tribe culture, to the tribal culture, to the rural culture. So different cultures have been displayed in different African countries, and Kenya has been well represented. Its wildlife ecosystem, its city ecosystem, and its tribal ecosystem. And now we are going next to Ethiopia, which will be a cool stream to cover. So stay tuned. And if you're new here, my name is Legend. Please subscribe and see you in the next one.